toss. Yeah, we can see if we get anything at least to have a beginning, but right. Well, as long as it's actually streaming. Hey, right on the rock.
Resupply successful, a long john out.
We'll do one more. Just to top her off.
Okay, you ever seen those videos of the Black Friday sales where
Yeah.
housewives eye gouge each other over discount toasters? Well, this is a bit like that, except you're hitting
Then
a
while we're
Vago
getting to
set,
our
and you're sitting on the
destination,
plane instead of them, and getting their supply drop. Don't you just love a bargain?
good. Is it still working? Oh no.
Did you just? I was about to say, did you just throw a flare?
I threw one down in the drop zone, and then I threw a random one because I can.
Able it. There we go. Fucking hell, I hate this bullshit.
All right, I've got one. Pick up another one.
All right, I finally got the fucking microphone to work again.
Nice.
Let me fucking get out and.
It is very strange. Only going to go this way just to get out of where we are. All right, there we are. There you go. Speaking of new stuff, any new gaming systems? Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing some Sony exclusive games. Uh-oh. Weird. And there isn't a way to set up your stream through your headphones? Because I can hear you. Sure. And then I wouldn't be able to hear you on the Xbox. All right, you want to move on to another business, or you do a sale?
I like doing. There we go. I wonder if maybe it's just a fucking multi-tap. Because now I have it plugged into the computer and it's working fine.
Nice.
Oh my god. Fuck this.
All right,
stupid bullshit. Oh, I'm so fucking pissed.
I can tell you're getting pretty hot.
Well, just fucking... Why does everything I own just dog water? Not only that, but I fucking move barely an inch and my fucking controller drops off my leg. Like, I'm just trying to fucking get comfortable in this room because it's hotter than balls in here. Anyway.
Get in.
I'm just trying to fucking get comfortable and get everything set up and get into a position where I can start reading some dirty fucking jokes. And just everything is working again. It's not working again, is it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Multi-tap. Where did we buy it from?
I'm pretty sure we bought it from Walmart. Or not Walmart, Amazon. Sorry.
Is it goofing again?
No, it's not that. She's trying to figure out where we bought the multi-tap so we can buy another one.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
in the middle of the port.
Although it's really weird because everything else in the multi-tap worked, but I unplugged the microphone and plugged it into the computer and it's working just fine. So
Yeah. So it's
Now, is the
So-
you plug a 3.5 millimeter, or is it a USB?
it's a USB.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all USB. So now all we it must be the port that it's plugged into. Then it's just going
I
bad
was
or
going to say
whatever.
maybe a pin in the port is going bad.
Yeah, because like I said, every other port in there is working just fine because I have my mouse and the capture card plugged into it, and both are working just fine. It's just the microphone that's fucking up.
okay. I'll look for it.
Oh,
Order it.
Okay. Well, order it when we have more money. I can plug the microphone into the computer until then.
Well, I wasn't necessarily going to order it now.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Okay.
start.
I was just making sure. Because let's say we have money, but not that kind of money right now, and it's not of utter importance because I can just plug the microphone
Right,
into the fucking laptop and have it into the second port on the side and have it work that way. Christ, I'll fucking... Please do not... I was about to say, please do not tell me my headset's not working now. I might be just done for today. Oh. My fucking... My headset was crackling away and then I didn't see myself. I didn't see my name on there when I was talking. Hello?
Yeah.
Am I cutting in and out for you?
It did for a second, but you're clear now.
I was about to say, well then I'm thinking this headset is fucking going too, which is, you know, also super awesome. Because, yeah, I moved the connector in the controller and it fucking... It was crackling.
Oh, okay.
And it was yet again, I was speaking and my name wasn't lighting up, so I was like, motherfucker.
Right. Like, neither of our names are lighting up for me right now. I don't know if it's a setting that changed or what.
It is. Well, I'm just saying, it's a setting you have to choose to do, so if it's not showing up, it likely turned it off for you.
Sure.
But, you know, super joy.
Right.
All right. Now that everything seems to be working like it's supposed to.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood. And the stream looks good. Audio is good. Everything is good. Let's get into fucking Reddit and get going.
Looks like it is an assortment of cars, which we are stealing. Oh, there's dudes here.
Well, I'll tell you, and they're very mad that we're trying to steal it. Excuse you. Ouch. They murdered me. Don't shoot missiles.
I'm being very cautious where I'm aiming.
I was about to say, is if it's cars we're collecting, then we definitely don't want those cars to blow up.
Oh, it's two vans, yeah. There's one guy left.
I mean, fucking rude, but whatever. I'm not going to. I'm just going to kill you. Like that. Oh, don't fuck with me. I'm not going to. I'm going to kill you. Oh, good.
Right, dude.
Oh, good. There are, you know, health supplies.
Supplies health?
Supplies health. That's what I meant to say. Wish there was a way you could turn on bright lights in this motherfucker.
High beams?
Yeah, they turn on the goddamn high beams. So yeah, about your brother and him pissing me off.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Fucking... He just refuses to acknowledge that Grandma's going to die.
Fair enough. I mean, it'll probably be sooner rather than later, but
it's going to be.
She's doing surprisingly well.
I'll say, it is going to be sooner rather than later. She's, you know, almost 80 years old with cancer.
Right.
That she's not treating, so she will be dying sooner rather than later. It's just the fact that they got her to eat that has turned her around. But it's just like, I don't know, it's like almost like they the fact that she turned around it is more active now. It almost makes them believe that she's going to make it out of this.
Oh gosh, no. I mean, the only reason she's putting anything down is because they're feeding her morphine first.
Oh yeah, they're putting an absolute metric fuck ton of morphine into her body. But it's just like the fact that fucking like there's quite a few people in the family that are just absolutely convinced that because she is doing better that she's going to make it out of this. Because you know,
no, she won't make it out. She's just more comfortable now.
Right, and because anytime you talk about them, you know, anytime you talk about you know, her and the fact that she's going to die is, why do you always got to talk about her like that? I'm like, what? That she's dying? Like, she is dying, and quite frankly, okay. Thank God the brakes hit there. I slid off the road and almost went into the water.
Into the drink.
Into the drink. But yeah, and I was just like, I'm sorry that I'm one of the few people that is willing to face the reality that she is dying.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you are not. Like, no, as soon as I figured out that her cancer was coming back, like, no, like, I was already preparing for her not making it through this.
Right.
If y'all needed any more proof at all that Andy is the reason, Andy is the driver of this game, witness me ramming headfirst into a car that was coming in a lane opposite of me.
I saw that and it was perfect.
Or me just running into that sign right there and letting the bad man catch up to me. Thank God we're just down the road.
Yep. While you're finishing, I'm going to send Mandy a message here.
Not to mention also the fact that fucking Mike, up until this point, had not been giving Grandma any fucking attention.
Sure.
Like, if she needed
Here, give me just 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I shall lean on this rail and read some dirty jokes. A guy walked into a psychiatrist's appointment wearing nothing but saran wrap. Psychiatrist looked at the patient and said, "I can see your nuts." Okay. I love the first comment. You just pissed off the grammar Nazi in me. Me too. The mom is driving with her 7-year-old son, so they get behind a garbage truck, and all of a sudden a huge dildo flies out of the back of the truck and hits the windshield of their car, and the mom is mortified initially. Her son turns to her and says, "Mom, what was that?" The mom replies, "Oh, nothing. I think it's just a flying bug." The son turns to her and says, "How does he fly with such a big dick?" I think I've read that one before, just not a version that was not as clumsy. This dude with a long beard and a turban walks into a bar with a huge magnificent parrot on his shoulder. The bartender says, "Where in the hell did you get that?" The parrot says, "Afghanistan." So you could have just said like a Muslim. Is what we're getting at. You could have just said Muslim.
Let's see. I think, is that all my businesses?
We did your money shop in this one, so unless you have enough.
Yeah. And then
I mean, you'd have more businesses if you'd stop hoarding all your damn money.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we did the nightclub too.
Yep.
I think.
Why does the shade on my neck come in lines? I look like I was rendered by a fucking comic book artist.
We got what we need. LJT signing off.
Lab, nightclub.
Oh, good. Leaning on that rail as long as I did kept LJT from calling me.
Nice. Ow.
I'm going to be like in a Will Ferrell movie, just swinging and not hitting. Actually. No! I was trying to see if I could punch you into the circle and put you back in.
Funny.
And in doing so, I ended up doing that to myself. Because I had lined you up like straight up and perfect
Freak
with a
Shop,
circle.
Music Locker. Is the Freak Shop mine? Oh, okay. Sure. I did go in there. All right, let's see if there's anything to sell. Oh, we have a lot here. And just all right, we're going to sell for 355. Yeah, I can hear you this whole time.
Tempting some discretion here and pretending
There we
postal
go.
service.
My fucking microphone stopped working
Products
again.
loaded and ready for delivery.
Although you are choppy as shit now.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
I'm choppy?
Yeah, and you'll be able to hear you just fine the entire time because you're in a mic.
Yeah,
He doesn't understand the stream.
no, whenever I'm checking my sound, it's not with you. You'll always be able to hear me because of the game mic. I was talking about this, when I'm talking about sound, I'm talking about the sound coming from the stream.
Right, right.
So,
and that I understand.
yeah, no, it's just, I just wanted to clear up whenever I'm talking about sound, it's sound coming from the stream.
Yeah, yeah, like I understand, like to you through the game I sound fine, but
Yeah.
on the stream.
Yeah, no, the you on the stream, like, I don't know if, like, it's just because my cord is so fucked up that, you know, it's coming through choppy on that end, but yeah, like, it sounds like the microphone is cutting out for you.
Huh.
It's really weird. So I think, yeah, when we get paid again, I'm not only gonna have to buy a new cord for the microphone, but also a new headset.
Sure.
Unless I can, I think I found another one that I can try when we moved over, but I don't remember if it was one that just didn't work or not. Climb, you bastard!
Yeah, yeah. Thankfully for headsets, like let's see, is your headset a USB 2 or is that a 3.5 millimeter?
3.5 millimeter.
Yeah, you can get those all day long. I mean, you can go to freaking Savers and buy one of those.
Oh, I go to Walmart and just grab a $30 one. I have no issue spending, $30 to get a new decent headset.
Right, right.
I just won't be buying big ass Turtle Beaches or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Although eventually I would like to get something that could be like a wireless situation. Although I would have to get like an adapter for the Xbox controller because I do not believe that they sell anything like that.
The Xbox controllers I know don't work through Bluetooth or anything. So
yeah, you have to buy like an adapter that attaches to the bottom.
Right.
But either way, yeah, it looks like next time we get paid, I got to get a cord for the microphone as well as a new headset. Only downside is that likely means we probably won't be able to stream next on Friday.
I mean, we can still play on Friday, but
No, I'm talking stream Adrian's thing.
oh sure.
And I don't know that I would be able to play Friday either, or at least record it. We would have to play for the first time in forever off camera. Because, if the microphone's not working, any recording I do would likely not catch any audio I make.
Right.
I could probably set it up to have the audio being picked up from the computer's microphone, but with that, with this Adrian streaming, they'd only be able to hear her.
Right.
Because mine, my voice would not be able to carry well enough to catch it on the computer. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I could have swore we bought another. Maybe this is the replacement cable. I could have swore we bought a replacement cable for the microphone. This must be it. Let's say this must be it because I don't. It was so long ago. I don't remember. I have to call Lester and get my car back. Oh, I suppose I should switch back to the stream.
Hey, what's going on?
In case somebody has sent a message of some sort. Oh no, why am
Get
I...
your car back. Aren't you delivering stuff for me?
Yeah, but there's a third van and I just dropped off mine, so I'm going to get my car back and go back there.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
You just did yours. It's showing me 1 out of 15 made.
It just...
So you already delivered 5 packages?
No. Weird. Why does it say 1 out of 15? Because I just dropped...
I just delivered 1.
Deliver parcel. Oh, that's why. I'm not done yet. It kicked me out of the...
Oh, I was going to say you went into the circle and didn't put it up at the thing, did you?
Yeah, I went up to the circle and it kicked me out of the truck, so I thought I just was supposed to deliver the truck. Because it wasn't letting me back in the van, so I'm like, what in the hell? Why won't it let me back in the van if I'm not done? It is the new cord. Okay. I was about to say, it was so long since we ordered that cord, I couldn't remember if we replaced it. Although, now that I think about it, why would we order it if we didn't need to replace it?
Right.
I sound silly out loud now. But, yeah, fucking... Oh, my God. Excuse me.
Boy, it's foggy out here.
At least it's not as foggy as Halloween Day.
Yep.
At least in this game. I love the ambiance that they do put in this game, though. Fucking green and purple. Yep. Dark Days of Old Apartment. Yeah. I do not miss that son of a bitch at all. Although, you know, I did move in here so that you and I could hang out in person more, and, you know, that hasn't happened yet.
I did invite you out to lunch, and no, we couldn't do it. Of course, nobody else said they wanted to either. So.
Well, I did say I could go. I just said I wouldn't have any presents for anybody.
Who cares?
I was about to say, I was more than willing to go out to lunch because I could afford lunch. I just couldn't do gifts.
Right.
Mostly because if I was to get gifts for the guys, I would be ordering stuff. I wouldn't be just getting it at the store.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm a little more personable than that. Although, if I were to get a gift for Bissick, I don't know what I would get, because I know the guy, but I don't know him like that.
Case of Coors Light.
That works for me. Because I was about to say, like, I know him, but I don't know him like that, so I don't know if what he likes and dislikes and all that shit. So
Coors Light and wrestling stuff.
I mean, I could. I was about to say, I don't think I could hit wrong at all getting him something wrestling. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy him some Sasha Banks merchandise or something.
I was going to say either that or a Hulk Hogan t-shirt.
I think he might actually enjoy the Hulk Hogan t-shirt. Although I don't know, maybe not now with all the shit Hulk Hogan has done. Because, you know, I was about to say, I'm one of those people that's all for separating the art from the artist, but Hulk Hogan, it's a little hard to do that.
Yep.
Especially considering...
Hulk Hogan's awesome. Terry Bollea's ass.
That's what I was about to say. Hulk Hogan did a lot for this, for the company and for the world of wrestling, but Terry Bollea is a piece of shit.
Yep.
So it's like, you know, like, I find it's just, and what's really worse now is the fact that today there's no difference between the two.
Right.
Because, back in the day, Terry Bollea was a different person. Hulk Hogan was just the guy he was playing. But now, Terry Bollea is Hulk Hogan. So it's just kind of like, no, he's just Hulk Hogan now. There's no difference. That's what I was like. I used to be able to be okay with the idea of separating the art from the artist. But now the art is the artist,
Right.
So it's like, I think maybe that's where Bissick is sitting at too, because it's just like a lot of the stuff he did. The fact that he used those words and instead of apologizing like a man, he just basically told everybody, "Hey, don't get caught,"
Right.
And I'm like, and it's wild to me that he has, a man in his age and condition would say that with Big E in the room.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry, but that man's a Goliath, and I'm pretty sure he'd be willing to throw you like a lawn dart.
You can do it too.
So yeah, I looked at Adrian. I'm like, so now that Alexa Bliss probably isn't returning at the Royal Rumble, and it's basically all but been confirmed that it's going to be John Cena and Charlotte winning the Royal Rumbles. Do you even want to watch it anymore? And she goes, nope, I can read that shit on the internet. We're good. I'm like,
Nice.
I was like, okay. Yeah, she is not feeling Charlotte winning the Royal Rumble.
Yep, and I'm not quite sure about it either. And I was gonna, bring my dad out. I was gonna see if you wanted to come out and go to the B6, and I guess Lakias has a hockey game on Royal Rumble night, so they will probably they will not be there.
I was about to say, if you and your dad are there, I'll go, but the rest, I have one place that I have quite a few garages that have only one vehicle.
Oh yeah?
And that's hilarious.
I'll get back to work.
Yeah, I got a place on Pillbox that has only the Rusty Rebel in it, which is a very rusty pickup truck.
Right.
And then I have another one that's, I can't remember what vehicle it was. I think it said the Moonbeam, which I believe is a van that I won at the casino. And then the Shotaro, which I had no issue with buying that bike, and I still like it, but I'm very disappointed that the light trail doesn't follow it in the outside of the game. Are you kidding me? Flip over, piece of shit. All right, I guess
Did you flip your van too?
No, I'm done with my van. I'm back out on the streets doing trying to get my fucking to the third van. Okay, ow. I hit a tree and flipped my Deluxo over, and now it's on its roof, and it wouldn't flip over on its own.
I love how my last deliveries had a house for rent.
Why? Oh, before I leave the area.
Yeah, but
No, it's still showing this band. Oh, fuck me, dude. Are you kidding me?
I was gonna say, do you still have another delivery?
It wouldn't let me in the van earlier, so I thought maybe I was done with it. But
Yeah, because I'm only showing 8.
I was about to say, it felt weird that because I thought I only did 4, but I thought maybe I just lost count while we were talking, but apparently not. I just only did 4. But yeah, when I went to go back into the van after I dropped off the 4th one, it wouldn't let me back in, so I thought maybe I was done with it.
Weird.
So I just popped out my driver's side door of my Deluxo for nothing.
Nothing.
For nothing. But yeah, no, if you and your dad are going to go out for the Royal Rumble, I could meet up with you guys and hang out.
I mean, we'd have to go somewhere that's showing it, because...
I mean, either that or you guys can come over here and hang out.
That's fair.
We could, you know,
That may be a possibility. Yeah.
I was about to say, and we could hang out in the gaming room and watch it in there. And you know, I'll pick up a pack of beer. Now, can your dad? I was about to say a pack of beer or something.
He can drink. He doesn't like beer. He's more of a rum coke kind of feller.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll just pick up a thing of rum. I'll get a thing of rum and a 2-liter of Coke.
Get a small one. I don't want his blood sugar to spike, and I don't want you to, you know, buy a 750 of rum if he can only have one drink.
Okay. I'll get the smallest bottle. You want me to get Diet Coke instead?
Yes.
Okay.
But don't tell him.
We'll hide it from him. All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get a thing of Diet Coke, and you have regular. Okay, I didn't know if you wanted to give up your rum. I'm sorry. My wife has a bottle of rum here, but I didn't want to offer up her rum if she, because she's a rum hound too. But I guess we'll just use her rum.
That's perfect.
And then,
thank you, Adrian.
And then I'll get you a thing of beer. Get you like a little 6-pack or something.
Yeah, like a little thing of Northeast.
Oh shit! I drove way past where I'm supposed to drop this thing off. Well, yeah, no. If you guys want to come over here and hang out, the unflavored is okay for sharing. I suppose I can't offer up your flavored rum. That'd be sacrilege.
Oh, Dad wouldn't want any flavored rum anyway.
Yeah, it's like green apple flavored rum.
Yeah, he's a classic rum kind of feller.
Well, we have classic rum, so we'll just use that. There you go.
Right, and I'm actually going to drive over to you, because then when you drop off your last thing, I can just fly us both back, and we can both take the last van.
Oh, I just dropped it off right now, so you want to
all right.
Come to me, I will.
I was going to say, essentially stay put, yeah.
That's the plan. I'm just going to blow up this van. I can't destroy the post-op van? Heresy. Oh, no, excuse me. It's Dragonberry. No, that's right. The green apple isn't rum. It's a liqueur.
Oh.
That's right. Her rum is Dragonberry and just regular rum. So, yeah, we'll use the regular rum. That'll save us from having to buy a small bottle. So then when we go shopping next Saturday, I'll pick up a 2-liter of Diet Coke, and then we'll get a 6-pack for you.
Wondrous.
And then, I'll drink my Vizzies.
Holy crap, did it have you out in the boons?
Yep.
I really should have set a waypoint so I saw how far away you were.
That's right. I'm just on the road blowing up shit with my rocket launcher. Controlled chaos.
Oh, you are now, I think. You're right on the outside. Down I come.
You should be able to find me rather easy. I'm around all the destroyed cars. Oh shit, that one's on fire.
Shit.
Oh my god. I started one on fire, and the guy tried getting out of the car to run away, and he That's your car. I almost shot your car.
Thank you for not.
Alright, let's do this. But yeah, no,
I'm not gonna make that mountain. I'll go around.
There was a guy that a different car exploded next to his car and started his car on fire, And he got out of the car and burned himself to death.
Yeah.
And then his car exploded.
Boom.
Boom. I'm glad I got that one on, recording of some kind.
Sure.
Why does the Navy use powdered soap?
Wifey is home, so we'll grab this van and we'll be done.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we got, if I can use the other footage, we got about an hour and a half's worth of stuff. Otherwise,
Not so bad.
Otherwise, this will be about just shy of an hour. I love that. Why does the Navy use powdered soap? The punchline is it's easier to pick up. Ooh, a little Johnny joke. Little Johnny was playing with his new train set while his mother worked in the kitchen. She listened while he played and heard. Chugga chugga woo woo screech, Tulsa Station, last train to Sioux Falls. Any of you bastards and bitches getting off, get off, and off you bastards and bitches getting on. Chugga chugga woo woo. She stepped out of the kitchen and tells Johnny, "We don't use that kind of language. If I hear it again, you're going to your room." She returns to work and hears chugga chugga woo woo screech, Kansas City Station, last train to Sioux Falls. Any of you fuckers getting on, get on. Any of you fuckers getting off, get off. Chugga chugga woo woo. She steps out again and angrily says, "Johnny, I told you not to use foul language. Now go to your room for 15 minutes.
You can get out of the car.
Oh. Okay.
In fact, I think you're driving. If you want to land it, that's fine. Get in.
I was kind of coasting. Oh, where are you? There you are.
I know, because I still had the flight on. I jumped out by accident.
I just looked up and it's like coasting along and they're like, "You can get out of the car now." I'm like, "Oh, I'm the one driving. Okay." Johnny shoots at her an angry look and stomps upstairs. 15 minutes later, she hears him come back down and start playing again. Chugga chugga woo woo, screech, Omaha Station, last train to Sioux Falls. Anyone getting on, get on. Anyone getting off, get off. She breathes a sigh of relief, then hears, "And you're wondering why the train is 15 minutes late, ask the cunt in the kitchen."
Jeez. Let's get up as much speed as I can. This is almost entirely uphill.
I was about to say, these things do not have any climb to them whatsoever. Everyone said the new year is coming. It came all right. Now I have to shovel it off of the sidewalk and driveway. There is a white stuff all over the ground.
Right.
You could have opened the door and taken a facial, but no, you want to shovel it instead.
Yeah. Oh my good grief, come on.
I'm getting a side view of the van right now, and my God, this thing is struggling to climb. Random grouping of 4 people there. Okay.
Right? Like, I am flooring it right now.
What's worse than running with scissors?
Falling with scissors?
Nope. Scissoring with runs.
Oh, there you go.
I'm still a virgin because my Johnson is claustrophobic.
Oh my gosh, we have 6 minutes to do these, I just realized.
So we're not going to drop them all off, it sounds like. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I fucked up the first, set of deliveries.
What the first and fourth?
The first and fourth deliveries and pissed away a bit of time there.
Hey, threading the needle.
I mean, who knows?
Oh, here we go.
Who knows? We might get them in. The first delivery isn't terribly far away.
No, about a mile. Unless some ass face hits me.
Dick. That's a dumb joke. I won't be saying it. What's the difference between menstrual blood and sand?
Oh my gosh, I have no clue.
You can't gargle sand.
You?
That's gnarly, man. 'Tis gnarly indeed. Okay. So how great is it that Donald Trump is president?
I don't want to talk about it.
We're not discussing that right now. I had one dude that...
Keep motherfucking name
out
out your motherfucking mouth.
I had one dude on Facebook earlier fucking had a complaint about grocery prices not being, cheaper since he's taken over. He's just like, let him fucking, let him cook. He's gonna lower the cost of gas, and it's in return gonna lower the cost of groceries. And I'm like, A, that's not how that works.
Oh, get out of my way, white car.
I was like, and B, presidents have not now, nor have they ever, controlled the price of gas. So, at most he can do is call all the oil companies and tell them to stop, charging so much. Because it's like,
Oh, did it kick you out of the van too?
no, I stepped out just in case it put me in the driver's seat. Boop. But yeah, no, it's just like, I'm sorry. When has the president ever been in control of the gas prices? Because I'm pretty sure if presidents controlled gas prices, Joe Biden would have been all over that shit.
Uh-huh. Or at least Harris would have.
Yeah, fucking Joe Biden would have been all over that shit, and we wouldn't have been paying more than, at most $2 a gallon. If that. It's like, no, it's literally the oil people setting the prices. It's like, y'all keep forgetting that.
Absolutely.
But y'all keep forgetting, with a lot of the costs of the shit we're paying right now, it has nothing to do with what everything is costing. Because no matter how much gas it costs them to deliver food, it's not the amount they're charging. It's always going to be less. And the amount they charge is always going to be more, because they now are fully aware they can charge you the amount of money they want to charge you for shit that
Yep.
they sell you, because you'll pay it.
Exactly.
The one downside to the pandemic is the pandemic pretty much told them that they can charge whatever they want and you'll pay it. So it's like, no, if you want to lower the cost, stop buying stuff. Like, I know it's damn near impossible, because you need food to eat to survive and whatever, but like, if the entire country took a couple of days, even if it was, you buy this stuff you need to survive a couple of days, and then just don't buy shit for like 3 days.
Yep.
The amount of money they won't make in 3 days will change everything. But I was like, no,
Supply and demand, brother.
Right.
If all of a sudden they don't have demand for it, they'll have to lower the cost because it's higher supply.
Right, and especially considering it's the high, the raised prices that are costing them that money. Because it's like, no, it legit is literally they're charging you what they want to charge you, not what they need to charge you. Because like all these people that make shit, like, it costs them pennies on the dollar to make the product, so they can recoup it in selling like one thing. You make a gaming system, and you can sell like 3 or 4 and recoup the cost of everything.
Right.
At that point, it's all profit. So it's like, no, like they're charging you that because they want to, not because they need to. It's like, so I say, if we all just come together, buy everything we need to survive for like 3 days, and then just don't shop at all, you'll change everything. Like, getting in. But yeah, just let him cook. And I'm like, no. He was the one that told everybody the minute he stepped into office everything was going to be cheaper, not us. We're just holding him to his word.
Oh shit! Did I go the wrong way? I think I did. No, I can fix it.
I'm about to say, no, yeah, you went the way they didn't want you to go, but I think if you could just go off here, it'll...
You know what? Fuck it!
You only live once! Uh-oh. I'm about to say...
Well, it's done anyway.
I'm about to say, it looks like we're about to lose out anyway. Although we sold, all but one?
All but 2.
All but 2? Well, still. Yeah. Made something.
Alright, we are done here, and I am gonna go.
Alright, sounds good, man.
Alright, my friend, take care.
Alright, talk to you later, man.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright. And then... Oh, yeah, I still haven't finished the prison break. Alright. The stream will... I'm going to try and stream on Wednesday if my microphone, works with me here. So far, it looks like it's not being a problem child. So I'll be streaming Wednesday at 5:30 Central. I'll be finishing up Arkham Asylum, and then if that goes well, then the wife will be streaming again Friday to finish up her Drunk Breath of the Wild playthrough, and then starting February 3rd again, I will have more videos coming up. Mondays will be GTA. Tuesdays will be my Breath of the Wild playthrough. It'll be me basically tackling Boris and fighting more Koroks and stuff, but it'll be me collecting the 4th champion. And then Wednesday will be Borderlands 1, our playthrough of that. Us doing just side missions and stuff. Running into a very pesky rocket launcher psycho at one point. But yeah, it's just us doing side missions and stuff like that. Thursday will be the beginning of the breakdown of my wife's Drunk Zelda playthroughs.
Not Naboris.
Naboris?
It's Mia's cool shot.
No! I'm doing Naboris.
You already did Naboris.
On my videos?
Oh, you're talking about Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah, yeah.
Never mind, my bad. I'm shut up.
Anywho, yes, I will be doing Naboris in my videos for Breath of the Wild. That reminds my wife, she's thinking of me talking about hers. But her Breath of the Wild playthrough, I will start breaking them down. There will be a counter for Koroks, shrines, and deaths that'll be sitting in the bottom left corner. So I'll have a running tally of everything that happens to her in the playthrough, so you guys can, keep up with it as well. And then Friday will be Sea of Thieves. It'll be us meeting Fabled Feather for the first time. Fabled Feather and Blooper. Honestly, I haven't spoken to them since the day we met them, but I think that was always going to end up being the case where I don't think we were ever going to really play with them again. We just kind of met them that day. I don't know what their real thought process behind it was, but I always assumed it was just we met that day, they had a couple of nice words, and then just kind of went our separate ways, because it seems like ever since that day, they didn't want to join any of our chats or talk to us or anything. So, anywho, like I said, Wednesday will be my streaming day. I'm going to return to streaming. I have come to not loathe the idea of streaming again, so I think it's a good time to start back up and finish Arkham Asylum, and then finish my Breath of the Wild and do 100% of that. I'm going to do the Champions Ballad DLC so I can get 100% that and have that on my bucket list of things I've done. And then we'll jump straight into Ratchet and Clank. Anyway, thanks to everybody who watches. Thanks to everybody who tuned in. Looks like only one other person tuned into the stream, but I thought it would be fun to do a stream while collecting some content I could break down later. But anywho, I will see whoever I see on Wednesday, and then we'll see y'all again Friday. But either way, have a good night, everybody. Thanks for